What's he going to be able to set in terms of a benchmark as he comes across the line? Goodness me, it's a big impact.
Sami Megatunic off into the barriers through the final corner, and that is a big, big incident there.
Of 12, we were watching Gabriele Mini, and it's just a moment. Just tries to stay in the throttle.
No, mate, no. Crush, mate. I'm sorry.
Critically there, though, Mini is obviously just behind him on the road. So, yeah, so there's cars coming.
Himself in the mix for both races. There is the stricken car of Joseph Loke, who...
So he's gonna just, it's all really similar incident, except it's just rear left that he catches on the wall. It's so important for the rest of the field that are following him that Loke keeps his foot in here and clears the line and
pulls over. Oh, and he was weaving in front of him. And Nikola Solov shoves him straight into the barriers. Of the Alpine driver almost going into the back of Alex Dunn, and he's gone into the side of him, and that is going to be investigated by the stewards. Nikola Solov, I don't know what on earth he was thinking there.
Oh, off the road goes Dennis Hauger.
No.
Dennis Hauger finds the barrier at turn number 6. They were trying to generate tyre temperature, and on the lap where he was trying to do it, he's found the barrier, and he's out of the race. The man chasing the championship lead is out. At the moment then, we're heading to turn 5, and his race is going to end at turn number 6, Alex.
Has he got a puncture left rear?
It's a curious one, isn't it?
It looked for all the world to me like the front locked up in a way that indicates a rear left puncture. I'm gonna call that one an issue with the car, just from a trackside analysis on that one. Let's have a look then. Keep your eyes trained on the rear left tyre.
He's just had his pit stop.
Yeah, it does look all right. Is it correctly seen what's happened then to Crawford? He's come then he looks to me like he's just caught the grass maybe on the way into trying to open up turn 12 there.
Crash him off. Oh God, I'm so sorry, guys. All my fault, mate. Okay, Jack, copy that.
Albon has had a big contact with the barrier at some point.
On board with him. This is 6th, turning right, and then gets a little bit, bounces off the curb. The car didn't ride that curve very well, which is just sort of spat him off to the wall on the right. And that's interesting because Alex, yesterday, I think talking to Ted, mentioned that he was concerned about curbs and the fact that the car is a bit wide, wider than certainly anyone would want to be. But that's quite a bit of damage there because he's hit the right-hand side heavily there, and then also watch, it's going to keep sending him into the wall. Bang, left-hand side.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
3.3 miles to go, and George Russell on the last lap of the race, and he's had a big contact with the wall, chasing Fernando Alonso for 6th place. Russell is out, and that is going to be a virtual safety car. We are going to finish this race under a virtual safety car. Points here today, and this is what happened to George Russell.
Yeah, so into 6 and 7, this is where he had to try to, and he's got really close up behind the Aston, lost downforce, and then the wheels tipped the car on its side. So it was actually the wheels kept on by the tethers, as they should, that got underneath the car. So Alonso was slower into there than Russell expected, by some margin actually. And as soon as that happened, Russell then had to get on the brakes. He had oversteer, put him at wide. But as I say, the tethers keep the wheels in place. But at that point, it's the wheels that actually turned the car over.
Wow, what a finish. And
staggered they didn't red flag it, to be honest.
I think because